Loki, episode 4. Okay, so they were just stranded on Lamentus, and this is Asgard.
There's a variant.
What are they doing here? Oh, so this is Sylvie. This is Sylvie. Okay, well, it does make sense, right? Because Sylvie would have to also come from Asgard. So Sylvie was taken when she was very young, if this is the case. So she's getting processed exactly like Loki. And she's just an agent, she's not a judge then. Okay, so she's remembering. What's she remembering though? That she lost her? She was the one responsible for it? The judge? I'm guessing we're going to get to see the timekeepers in this episode, right? Who are these timekeepers? Is that them? Okay, so, alright. They are floaty figures like something out of Bill and Ted, you know, when they went into the future and they saw those floating people there. That's what the timekeepers are. So the timekeepers are keeping them from full-scale calamity? But then why does it seem so suspicious?
She seemed okay. She seemed fine.
At first, yes. But by the time she got in here, she could barely speak.
After Sylvie took the mind over, it didn't work? What's going on here?
People who panic. Find them.
Why? Because they can actually interact with people from the TVA? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. At least we're getting now back to the story of how they're going to get off of Lamentus.
My home. My people.
Okay. So she does remember Asgard. That's good.
Took me prisoner.
Wow. Yeah. That's not very nice. So they erased her history.
Nexus Event. Sent like a smoke flare.
Nexus Event. That's the name of the episode.
Where I grew up.
Ooh.
Of 1,000 worlds.
Ooh. Now that's poetic. I like that. So she escaped and was living in apocalypses from like very young age till now. Not a nice life, Sylvie.
We need to find them.
At least we get to see Mobius back, right? Everybody missed him last episode and was complaining that he didn't get to see him. Whatever. So she knows that she's supposed to lose too. Interesting. Ooh. Yep. Here it comes. Interesting choice of music. Don't be scared. Who is it? Doctor Strange? Coming to save them? Wouldn't that be something? Portals? Who did that? Oh, they came. Okay, they came and got them. So he didn't turn her in, at least. They just kind of found them by... I don't know how. They were changing the timeline of them not supposed to die there? I don't know.
By the way, I should have an equal amount of security. This is insulting. You just can't help yourself. You betrayed me.
He should have the equal amount of security.
Put him in.
Huh. Mobius knows that? I'm guessing? Mobius knows that the TVA is tricking people or something? I don't know.
You.
Sif? What? What? How did they get her?
Bad memory prison? How quaint.
How does that feel? Does that feel like a bad memory prison? That's cool. That is so cool. Oh, okay, so this is from the past.
You deserve to be alone and you always will be.
Okay, so it's just on repeat. He's got to relive it over and over again. Right in the pouch.
Forgetting the Loki variant?
He's softening in the time cell, but if there's a mastermind here, I don't think it's Loki.
Good.
Okay, so Mobius is got some questions. That's good news. Mobius wants to try to get in and talk with Sylvie. He heard Loki. Oh, maybe Mobius is just playing along with it, and he actually does believe Loki that there is something wrong, but he's got to play along with it for now. We'll have to see.
It's because I'm scared of being alone.
So we're going into his psyche again. Good. I like it. What this does is that it's slowly peeling back the layers and giving us more. It's giving us more Loki, and I dig it, man. And now you get it in the pouch. No? He doesn't get it in the pouch. Not this time. Okay. But he got past it, didn't he? There's Mobius. Yeah, you're ready to talk.
Okay, you said the TVA's lying to me. Go ahead.
Here we go with some juicy stuff.
She came to me on Asgard a long time ago.
He's lying. He's lying now. He's lying. This is all fake. He's lying about being friends with her because he didn't meet her until then, right? Prune.
She's going to her time cell, broke free.
They killed Sylvie? No. But he's upset about it. He's going to be upset. No. He knows you're lying.
Relationship? That's pure chaos. That could break reality. It's breaking my reality right now.
Wow. Mobius.
Is she alive?
For now. See? He does care. And that's good. Because I like Sylvie too.
50 lies in the past 10 minutes.
I'm not lying this
I'm
time.
supposed to
I'm
believe
not
your
lying. I'm
terrorist
telling you the truth.
girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend.
Whatever you want to call her. Everyone who works at the TVA. The timekeepers didn't create you. They kidnapped you from the timeline. And erased
There you go.
your memories.
There you go. Okay.
A family.
Yeah, Mobius. Take that in, Mobius. Take that in. Does he believe it? I think he believes it. Huh. Mobius.
You know, of all the liars in this place, you're the biggest.
Why? Because I lied about your girlfriend?
I mean the lies you tell yourself.
Did he get through to him? I think he got through to him. We're going to pause it there and we're going to talk about this halfway through Loki episode 4, and it's called the Nexus Event. And I want to talk about it because it's posed some very interesting ideas. Now, they're talking about the Nexus Event on Lamentus there, but I don't know how or, who started it, but apparently, I guess people were supposed to get off, but they're not getting off. I don't know exactly what the Nexus Event is, but they refer to it, and that's the title of the episode. That being said, Loki and Sylvie were apprehended by the TVA, and now they're being interrogated separately. And the judge won't allow Mobius to talk to Sylvie because I guess Sylvie, who was taken at a very young age, was abducted by them, and then she broke free, and now she's been hiding in apocalypses ever since she was young. So they could have never have met when Loki said to Mobius just now that they met at a different age and they hatched this plot. That couldn't have happened. So yeah, you knew that Loki was lying there. But I think he got through to Mobius. Mobius still believes that this is still an honorable place, the TVA. And I guess everybody's speculation out there that, the TVA are the bad guys. That's true. I think that's pretty much evident now. Or this isn't the real TVA, meaning that it's like a facade. This is something that's supposed to look like the TVA, but really isn't. Or maybe we're all inside of a game right now to unlock either Sylvie or Loki to figure out what their real plan is. I don't know. Like, this is sort of like the Matrix-y version of the TVA. You know what I'm saying? But that's so far-fetched. I don't think that can happen. Because that would mean that we as the audience would be tricked from the get-go. Which I've seen some people say that all of this is just a big trick, and we're just learning it from Sylvie's point of view. But then why do we get to see the behind-the-scenes stuff between the judge and Mobius talking with each other? That showing us that stuff would only be from the director's point of view to show us stuff to throw us off the scent, which would not really be happening if this was just all manufactured for Sylvie. Unless, I don't know, I'm getting confused here. But I like the way that this episode is shaping up. I like the fact that now Mobius has the information that they were all abducted. They were all variants. And I think Mobius is going to buy it. I think Mobius is going to believe Loki, and then they're going to work together to figure out what exactly is going on. I think that's what's going to happen. But with that being said, guys, I really dig this episode so far. Let's continue on with Loki episode 4. Did you get them all? Verify through deletion. What's she going to do? She going to delete Sylvie? Ooh. That's interesting development. Where are they going to go? Yeah. I've seen people talk about the Judge and Mobius here, that there's more going on and there's more to it than, like, people are letting on, like there could be more than one Mobius. I don't believe that theory. Maybe, but who knows?
They oversee the variance pruning, and they want you there too.
Why? Why would they want that? You see, something's not right with this. I think the Judge is one of the timekeepers. I think the Judge is one of the timekeepers.
The timekeepers are happy. Mission accomplished.
Great, mission accomplished.
Just ask her, Mobius. Yes, I want the truth. See, she's talking like a recruiter. She's talking like she's part of it already, and she's just trying to keep sure that Mobius is on the level with it. Listen to the language she was using. Yeah, it was a good speech. Mobius. Mobius put something there.
How's that?
So Mobius is catching on. He doesn't believe it. Maybe there aren't timekeepers. Timekeeper. She's the timekeeper. I think that's the way it is. Timekeepers is just kind of a ruse.
I respect that.
Hey, they're back there.
When you were in my head, I saw something.
What did you see?
The timekeepers took your lives from you.
Yeah? And you have to believe it. She's buying it. So she's looking back into one of her memories now. She's looking back into one of her memories, and they're going to fight the timekeepers. Or, you know what's really happening? What's really happening is that there's an evil entity out there using the guise of the timekeepers, and they've kidnapped all these people to believe that they're working for the TVA. That's the bigger plan that people are talking about, right? She believes her now. What now? Indeed, what now? Mobius hitting the books? Are we going back to that chewing gum? So he wants confirmation that that one girl who was controlled, she's dead. But why can't he go back and look at...
This was a memory. I lived.
Okay, so he's believing it. He sees the footage. See, and there she is, the Judge. So she's the bad guy. She's the bad guy. Okay, that's it. That's what's happening. Okay. The Judge is the bad guy, but not the TVA, because we're not actually seeing the TVA.
Care about this variant.
Sylvie, I'm not sure if care is the right.
So I just have to trust the word of two Lokis.
Yeah, you do, Mobius. You do, Mobius. What are you gonna do?
Whatever you want to be, even someone good.
So now Mobius and Loki are working together. The Judge. Yeah. She's not going to buy that. Come on, she's smart. She's not going to buy that. The jet ski again. No. What? They just killed him like that? No. Just like that? She's the bad guy. She's the bad guy. Oh, man. They just killed Mobius like that? No. I don't know. But your prune... does that mean he still exists in other timelines still? They can go back and get him. I don't... I'm angry, is what I'm angry now. And the Judge is going to turn everybody against everybody. Yeah, oh. I'm angry. I'm angry that they got rid of Mobius. And this is episode 4, I guess, so it's got to wrap up in the next 2 episodes, but Owen Wilson was crushing it, and I love that last scene of him talking and saying, oh yeah, you know where I would go? Oh, and then why did she have to do that? Because she's the bad
What do
guy.
you want to say to me?
Or she doesn't care. That's it. Or she doesn't care. What's this? The timekeepers? The so-called timekeepers? We know that the judge is actually the bad guy. That's the one I'm figuring. These people, I don't know who they are. A mirage, maybe.
The variants.
No, they're bogus. The bad guy is standing right behind you. The bad guy's standing right behind you. I don't buy this. Who's this? She's gonna free them? Kill that judge! She doesn't deserve it. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Get the judge, though. Get the judge. You gotta kill that judge. Kill that judge, and I guess it'll all be done. Yeah. See, Sylvie's looking at the judge. Did you see that? She's looking at the judge, not the timekeepers. Sylvie knows. Whew. Oh, I love Sylvie. Did she bleed, though? Or did she just cut the fabric? Yeah. 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 See? They're robots. This is just a facade. Kill the judge on the ground. Kill that judge that's lying on the ground. It's like the Wizard of Oz, right? What doesn't?
I thought this was it.
Dormammu, maybe? This is like, sort of like a time loop. Is that what Loki's talking about? They're stuck playing this game over and over again? And he's done this before? I don't know.
We're back on Lamentis.
What?
This is new for me.
He's done it before. So they are in a time loop. Spit it out. Come on. What? Ah, that judge. They didn't just kill Loki, though. That judge is behind all of this. Kill her.
You're gonna tell me everything.
She's the bad guy. She's the bad guy. Come on. Did they just kill Loki, too? No, they didn't. So that's the end of the episode. Okay, guys. Let's talk about this episode of Loki, episode 4. The Nexus Event. Where do I even begin? I was so angry when they killed Mobius. It was like, and he went out so cool. It was kind of like his last words were like, "I want to be the person who I was before you took and kidnapped me." And then they killed him. I don't believe he's dead, though. I don't believe he can't be. He can't be dead. The same way that I don't feel that Loki's dead. That was supposed to be the big emotional payoff, showing that Loki got killed there. But I think, for me, it was more of an impact about Mobius. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. And that judge, I hate her. I hate her because she is the one that's pulling all these strings. She's the true villain. They try to make it look like the TVA is the bad guys, but it's not really, because I don't think we've actually ever seen the TVA. All of these people are variants, but they're all working for the judge. They're all working for the bad guy who's there. And what was Loki saying there at the end? That he's done all of this before? So maybe this is a cycle to try to get Sylvie to do something, or they're trying to control Sylvie to do some event, and that's what the judge wants her to do. So Loki's part of this. But then why show us all the stuff behind the scenes? Why show us the stuff between the judge and Mobius? Unless Mobius is working with Loki to try to help Sylvie. In which case, the whole Loki series then really becomes all about Sylvie. Which I would have no problem with, but then eventually somehow we got to get back to Loki and his story. And what parts of it were real then? What parts of what we have been shown so far have been real? Because obviously there's episode 5 and 6, and obviously we can't have seen the end of Tom Hiddleston there, because we know that he dies later with Thanos breaking his neck. If that is indeed Loki that we know, maybe it could be a Loki from a different timeline or a different universe that Loki brought and took there so that he could just have himself killed. And I don't know, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the episode. It was a good episode. That was a very good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. Guys, you'll have to let me know what you thought about it, because I'm just floored. Everybody was disappointed with episode 3, even though that I liked it. I think this one will win people back because it gave us a little bit more juicy bits to tie onto. Now, I'm not as petty as some people that say, well, it doesn't have Mobius in it, so I don't like it. No, Mobius is in this one. Owen Wilson, you really buy his performance is awesome. Owen Wilson, you're doing it, man. That's just, especially when he was looking at the recording of the one agent who was talking about her memories. Because you could see that turn in his eyes. And it's just him looking at it. But his performance is there and you buy it. Owen Wilson is knocking it out of the park. Oh, wow. And I know that, what did that ending shot with him getting vaporized or whatever, rubbed out, did that work for you guys? Did that get you? Because what's going on? That's what a good series is supposed to make you do. Is make you go, I want to watch more. I'm floored as to what's going on. Guys, I'm really enjoying this episode. I want to talk with you guys in the comments section below. I want to talk with you guys. So, do you think that she's really the bad guy? I think she is. Who is she? Is she some big villain out of the MCU that we haven't seen yet? Let me know in the comments below. Is it Mephisto? I don't know. There's something about the way that they were talking about the timekeepers and having it kind of repeat itself reminded me of Doctor Strange fighting Dormammu. Something about that just chimed in there, and I'm not too sure if I'm getting the right notes. So I need your guys' help. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about Loki episode 4. I thought it was an awesome episode. I like the payoff, seeing Lady Sif again. Yeah, that was cool. I dug it. Alright guys, so that's it. There's the playlist that you can follow up in the cards, and hope you subscribe to the channel. You're watching Mirror Domains.